Welcome to the ARC Energy Research Institute video series. I'm Jackie Forrest.
And I'm Peter Tertzakian.
And what a beautiful day we've got.
It's gorgeous.
You can kind of see COP in the background, the home and site of a lot of competition.
And competition is what our next forum is about on May 9th. Playing to win is the theme.
That's right, and we're going to be at COP, surrounded by that world-class venue, talking about all the disruption that's coming to the industry.
Well, it's not just one kind of disruption. In fact, we're going to be talking about three types of disruption. Disruption that's coming from the energy business, especially the oil and gas business, from within, things like the rise of the unconventionals, the geopolitics of OPEC, and all the other things that are happening within the oil and gas industry. Then we've got disruption that's coming from outside. That was the subject of our forum last year, things like electric vehicles and the rise of renewables. And finally, the third source of disruption is a collateral disruption from an associated industry, in this case, the financial services industry and the capital markets.
Right, and we've got speakers talking about all of that. For example, competition in the leagues, the lowering costs of renewables and what the implications might be for oil and gas producers.
Yeah, that is a metaphor like the league. And the changes, they'll go way beyond the league and the disruptions even at the team level. I'm going to be hosting a couple of panels. One panel is going to be on actually the human resources side of it, how to recruit members for your team in this knowledge-based economy, how to organize your office space. We've got a guru coming in and talking about how to set it up to be more productive for knowledge workers.
Right, and that really matters because with all this digital technology that's coming to the oil and gas sector, you've got to have the culture that can absorb it, and so these things matter. So it'll be a really interesting discussion.
Well, speaking of digital, we've got another panel which is akin to the equipment that you need in the locker room. What do you need in terms of like the new hockey stick or the new skates and so on? Well, metaphorically, data science and all the new tools and techniques is going to be a big theme. We've got a whole panel on that.
And who are some of the speakers?
Well, we've got Google, really excited to have Google come and talk to
wow.
us. We've got an expert coming from Texas to talk about machine learning, artificial intelligence, and so on. And we have one of the operators, Pioneer Natural Resources, also from Texas, is going to come. And they're going to talk about how they're using all this stuff for competitive advantage.
Oh, that'll be great. They're a real trailblazer.
They are
use of this technology.
They are a real trailblazer.
And we're also going to be talking about changing rules of the game. So even within the oil and gas markets, is OPEC going to continue to keep the price high? And what are big international companies doing in terms of their investments? And what are the implications?
Yeah, that's awesome. And we're going to finish off with that collateral disruption that I talked about. Blockchain, ETFs, robo-trading, all the things that are affecting the financial markets. And how is it that you can take advantage of that to play to win?
Play to win, right? And we're going to finish off the day with something fun. We're going to hear from the general manager of the Canadian men's Olympic hockey team and talk about what they did to prepare for the big tournament they just had when they brought a bronze home for Canada.
Well, they had a lot of disruption, didn't they?
They did, right? The NHL told them late in the game that they couldn't have NHL players with no Sidney Crosby. They had to sort of think about how they were going to build this team. And there's some really interesting parallels to the business world. There's a lot of statistical data analytics that are used to pull a team together in a short amount of time.
Sounds like an awesome day. I can't wait.
Yeah, and for those that need a timeout, we're also going to have an energy showcase where you can go and look at some really innovative companies making solutions for the energy space.
So they're going to be arranged out in the foyer and everybody can go visit them.
That's right, yeah.
Great. Playing to win is the theme.
Playing to win. So hope to see you May 9th in Calgary at our event.